Tuesday. I am on my lunch break at work in the park and it is so beautiful. I'm surrounded by people, so it's a bit weird because I'm pretty sure everyone thinks I'm nuts. Actually, look, my new glasses, they're from glasses.shop.com. Yeah, I'm loving them, they're the most comfortable glasses ever. But yeah, I'm just here in the park having a nice lunch. It's such a nice day. Hi, so today it's now Thursday. I'm just with my little sister and we are going to review the Burger restaurant in Soho, and then we're going to go to Soho Theatre and see Lady Bunny. Look how happy you are about it. I don't believe in vlogging. Actually, don't. You don't believe in it. Good morning, it is Saturday. I have just woken up, as you can probably tell. I didn't film anything else on Thursday because my battery on my camera was dying and I had to use all my power to make sure I got pictures for the food for the review. So I've done that. Basically after that, the food was quite nice there, it was really good. We had some hours to kill before Lady Bunny, so me and my sister walked around Soho, saw some really cool stuff, went to like a vintage shop on Dean Street I'd not been to before. Was it Dean Street? I know it wasn't Dean Street. Brewer Street. Found an arcade and went in there for a bit. I was just faffing around Soho for a few hours. Then we went to the Soho Theatre and saw Lady Bunny. I'll put a picture in here. She was really good. Just really seems to come across like a really genuinely nice, I'm gonna say, person. Like really funny as well. Really, yeah, just a really good entertainer. Like, genuinely really good entertainer. So I was really happy I saw her. Then yesterday I just went to work. The one good thing is the tube stations have started putting all the Pride stuff in now. I'll put a picture here. And also I saw all the big adverts we've got for the Love Happens Here campaign when I was driving out of London. Because, as you might be able to tell, now I'm not in my bed, I am in Yorkshire. I drove back up here last night. I got here about 1 AM. I didn't film anything because I was just driving on my own. I've got cousin's christening tomorrow, which is why I've come, but no one else is here. Like, mum and dad have gone on holiday and everyone, so it's just a bit weird being in my mum's house completely on my own, like without the dog and stuff. So I'm just in the spare room and it's super comfortable. But today, basically, I am supposed to be going, well, I am going to my hairdresser's because I still go and get my awful roots done. I still call up here to do it. The downside is, basically, on Saturday, last Saturday, when I was camping, I ordered in the morning a load of pink hair dye because I want to get my ends pink. And I spent a fortune on it because it's a specific hair dye I used to use when I used to do all my crazy colours that I liked. It's Manic Panic and it's quite hard to get in the UK, so I spent a lot of money on it. I got express shipping and it didn't arrive in time. So now I think, because I only come up here like I'm not going to be able to get my hair done for like, this has been like 4 months. So I think I'm going to have to get up, drive to Meadowhall, which is like the shopping centre in Sheffield, which is not too far from my house in Yorkshire, and then try and find some kind of pink hair dye, because I figured if I can get some to try and split my hair, if I can get some for now, then I can always top it up with the colour I actually bought, even if it's not the best pink, like when I get home. So annoying. I can't believe I spent so much money on a hair dye that's not arrived, and I paid for express delivery and it's just not come. Really weird and annoying. Not happy DPD. Anyway, so then I've got some friends coming over, I think, or I might meet them somewhere, I don't know, I'm not really decided what we're doing with that yet, because we're supposed to be going on holiday in a couple of months, but I don't know if that's happening now. We're going to discuss it and work out prices and see if we can all afford it and everything. And then I'm going to a club night in Leeds. I'm going to drive, I think I'm going to drive and not drink, probably, because I've got the Christmas morning. Yeah, for a goth club, like an industrial goth club night that my friend runs, to see my cousin and everyone, one of my cousins and some other friends there, so that'll be good. So that's my day. Hello, so I just realised that I totally forgot to vlog anything from the rest of the day. So I went to Meadowhall. I was looking at pink hair dyes because obviously, like I said, mine hadn't arrived. So I didn't know what to get. There was quite a few different brands that I'd been recommended, but the ones I'd not used before. And when I used to have like really vibrant coloured hair, like for about 10 years, I dyed up my whole head like green and purple and blue and like proper bleached it and everything. But I always used pretty much Manic Panic. I'm trying to think what else I used, because that's what I used towards the end and that was always my favourite. and some other stuff, but it was back in, like, not to sound like one of those old people, but back when I did that with my hair, you could not get no, like, bright coloured hair products like that in the high street at all. It wasn't a thing. It was really hard to get hold of, and I had to always order things online. Sorry, it's not my focus. So I'm not used to the fact that now you can just jump into a Boots and buy some hair colour. So I went in there and I was looking, and there's just a few and they weren't quite the right shade. And also I thought, because going over the orange and we weren't going to bleach it, I just needed something really vibrant, because I thought if I put something in, it'll probably come up halfway and then I can just top it up with the pink when I get home. So I picked one of the Live Colour XL new ones, which I'm sure I'd heard something bad about online before, and I can't remember what it was. I was a bit unwary, but I got 2 boxes just in case, because I have quite a lot of hair. I can't remember what it was, like the brightest pink in that new XL super bright collection or whatever it is. It smells amazing, so I went to the hairdresser and I was like, it smells like sweets. It's really weird. But actually, like, we didn't end up, I thought we were gonna have to lighten it or bleach bath the ends, but we didn't, and it still came out like this. Like, the bit by front here is brighter because this is where my blonde streak was, which is now a little pink streak. And then the rest is like this. It's a really nice kind of like raspberry colour that I think goes really well with the orange. Like, my hair's not quite styled in the right way at the minute, because my friend's a bit too far over, so I need to sort that out. But it's like this. So basically then I came home, I had some lunch. My friend met me because we were talking holidays, because I was supposed to be going on holiday with her and another friend, and I don't think the holiday we were planning was going to happen now, because it ends up being quite expensive, and she's one of them's bought a house and the other's got another big holiday this year, so I just think it's out of a budget. So I think I said we might go to Dublin, and just do like a little cheap mini break so we still get some time to see each other and hang around with each other. So that'll be good, because I don't see them too often now that I've moved down south, so hopefully that'll be going on. What else did I do? Oh, then when she left, I had dinner, watched the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race, obviously, and then I was really tired. I realised by this point, basically a lot of my friends who are going to the club in Leeds tonight have been out drinking all day because they've been drinking cocktails, and I was like, I either need to get myself to Leeds, which is like an hour away on the train, which means getting a bus into Barnsley Town Centre and then a train, or I just commit to driving, which means obviously I can't drink. So I was like, well, I'll see what happens. And then I looked and I thought, well, the problem with the time now is if by the time I've got a bus to Barnsley and then a train, it's so late that there's not really much point. And also I was really tired, so I was like, I'm better off, I'll have a little nap, which I have done now, but I now need to really start getting ready, because I think I've committed to driving. I'm glad I had the nap though, because that means I'm going to be driving back home at like 3 in the morning, and obviously I'm not drinking anything. So I just needed to make sure I had some sleep, so that I'm with it for the drive home. And it's not too far from here to Leeds. I think it's like 40 minutes or something in the car, maybe not even that. So I'm just going to not drink and drive instead. So I'm going to see my friends there and a cousin and stuff. It's an industrial and goth night in Leeds. I really need to get a move on, because it's like nearly 10 somehow. So I'm still just feeling a bit out of it. So I'm going to try and, I can't remember what makeup I brought or what clothes I brought, which is a bit worrying, but I'm going to dig them out now, put a bit of makeup on and get ready to go out. So I'm ready. My makeup, as you can probably tell, went completely wrong. So I threw some black in it, threw some glitter in it, shook my hair up and decided to call it a day because I'm running really late. So fuck it, clubs are dark, it'll be fine. I'm going to get in the car and drive there. So I will see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Good morning. So it's the next day. I had a good night last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep because obviously because I wasn't drinking, I had a couple of Red Bulls, and I dropped one of my cousins off on the way home. So I didn't get in till 4 AM, and then I woke up at 8, which I think is just because of Red Bull. I never sleep properly if I drink anything like that. But it's the day of a different cousin from a different side of the family's christening, so I'm going to drive to pick one of my other cousins up who can't drive with her daughter, and drive back to the village we're in now to go to the christening. So family time, yay! Also, I'm feeling really colourful today because I obviously have my hair done, and then I've got this yellow dress on and the green jacket, so I'm feeling summery, even though Barnsley's not so, but make the most of what you can get, right?